on my stream now. God damn it. It's one no position. You're gonna hear me say blacks first ever. Anyway, hello guys. Welcome. My lack of viewers to the race where everyone's in a different team, but there's only 7 fucking people for a whole fucking race. So out of the pit lane comes Harry Tron. Prepare for generational battle, says Bob Stone and Potato Head 6864, which I believe is Skitron. Right, I'm gonna do some. I can't. You know what? Who gives a fuck? At least I think that might be more than twice. Oh my god, Fabian on controller is so peak. Okay, so we have there's a Sauber Kimi going by. The first driver on track at the moment is Ski, who is trying to get a lap in first, it looks like, in this preseason session. Bro, safety car! And there's hell no! Ski there coming out the final corner to start his lap for the Ferrari team. We've got Kimi behind that, and then it is Harry, followed by Bonfo, Dan, and then it is Jan behind that. So getting to the first chicane goes Ski on his first lap. Almost, oh, a little bit of a correction at the first corner on my screen. Might have been lag. But, oh, you could just said it was and lied, but oh. Oh, almost spun on the curb. Really getting squirrely here in the first part of the lap. But when I look at someone else, because I'm bored of watching Ski, down into turn 1, trail braking as he does. Goes a little bit deep into turn 2, gliding on the exits. Didn't look as committed as Ski's lap. Ooh, gauze. Kimi though. Oh, Kimi's completely cut the corner, but he's still on. What is Kimi doing, bro? If he gets purple first sector, you know why. Alright, he didn't. But go ahead and take a side. No. Watch how you choose. Or be headed for a ride. Well, I'm waiting for you guys to do that. Wow, crazy Dan. And good luck. Ski in the final corner has got 2 purple sectors for now. Of course, he's the first one on track, so it's impossible for him not to. But what's Dan looking like in the middle sector? He was purple, so it's between Ski and Dan at the moment. But I think Harry could be in the mix. 1 minute 28.3. That is not the best bank lap, I've got to say, compared to where you'd expect to be. All right. And he does a 27.8, half a second quicker. Bonfo goes a 10th behind Harry, good luck from him. Dan goes second with a 27.9. A second off where they should be really at this stage, but you never know. And there's Fabian. I believe damage is on. It is, isn't it? Yeah. It is. Don't test it, bro. Kimi there in P6, continuing on. Dan has tested if damage is on, I believe. It is indeed on. You'll get a 5-place grid penalty, Dan. Don't do it. He's gonna do it. Just... 1 minute 31.2 for Fabian, puts him in last place on his first ever controller race in NPL in the preseason race today. Fabian currently coming back. Is he going to pit this lap or is he going to do another lap? Down the goat over here. You begin. I know it's 50% because I hate you. I don't hate Kimmy. I love Kimmy. He's the goat. Ooh, 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 ooh. Because they're not built different like you. Oh, look at those lines. Fabian hits the wall and breaks his front wing. So Dan comes back onto the track. And Bonfo does too, in the Haas. See Kimmy coming onto the track. I think, is that Jan I saw? No. Kimmy coming out. Fabian obviously invalid his lap, is not going to do another attempt this time by. He probably is going to pit because he has damage. Ski is on track as well. The Who. It's not fucking me, mate! It's funny. Not funny. Where's Bonfo?
Shut the fuck up. I'm Yarn the Sigma.
Yeah, but they might get quicker at the end of the regulation, then we could, like, you just... Monza! Yeah, I'm on about later down in the years. Nah, like 3 years, 4 years from now. It's like Fortnite, we have like the yearly chapter. 1 minute 26.1. No, it was a 26.2 was the pole out last season, I believe. Ski there, questionable lines through that middle sector. Well, he did make a mistake, so maybe he won't gain time. He is 3 tenths up though, still not purple. Yeah, that's his team for the season. Dan, oh, and Dan is dead. He has had a massive crash, the car sparking on the wall, and he's aquaplaning in the desert. That's not tough. And Harry there continues on with his V-carb down into the middle sector. He's purple, the first sector is a tenth and a half up. Can he keep it up is the question. Ski there does improve to a 128.1, but still is 3 tenths off of the fastest time. Harry is locked in, does not respond to Dan. Look how much battery Harry has. He's going to be in a great position. Yeah, but you have loads of battery, Harry. You're fine. Still 3 tenths up for Harry. It goes in a bit wide. Also fumbled a lap, but it's fine. Still only the second run. Is that an improvement from someone? Kimmy goes quicker. 7 tenths quicker, in fact, because of 28.9. Oh, that's a horrible crash in turn 1. Jesus Christ. Jan apparently has a perfect middle sector, but I don't know if that's true. And Harry does a 27.4. That is quicker than the season 12 pole time. That was your pole time, Fabian. Fabian's only pole of season 12 was at Jeddah. Yeah. Really? Yeah, it is a lot quicker, yeah. Yarn improves to a 28.6. Bonfire to 28.3. Great lap from him. And Dan has continued. This reminds me of early Fabian, when Fabian was low-key not that great, and he would just fumble every 5 seconds. Yeah, that... France. No, on F123, France was peak. It was actually my favourite track. When did I do that? No, that was F122. And see... Rod's gonna win! Says Dan. I put that in the video in the new version because I somehow forgot about it. So I was like, just because you crashed doesn't mean you have to. And then I said Rose's gonna win. Dan's like, Rose's gonna win! And then he yells at his parents and says, sorry! It's really funny. and then fucking Tice just cuts the whole corner and kills Brett, and it was hilarious. That's just... Yarn, you're in the fucking pit lane hot lap. You're supposed to be on the track, mate. Straight to KO, me. Dan on his out lap, coming round the final corner. What can he do in the Aston Martin? Dan's supposed to be locked in, but he's not. I've won... have I won every preseason race? I don't think I have. Who won the first one? Oh yeah, Austria's first one, and then I won Monza and Silverstone last season. And this season it's going to be... I'm going to predict Harry's going to win this race in a surprise victory. For TC off it is, yeah. Dan, track limits, get out! You're 2.5 tenths up, Dan, that's illegal. Yeah, no one gives a fuck. Come on, Harry, Dan, rather. Dan, oh, he swings the car in. Yeah, Dan's swinging it around the corners. This is like a midfield lap, Dan. Come on now. He's still a 10.5 up, but he actually lost time to his previous lap. He lost the 10.5 in the middle sector alone to his first sector, which is not tough. And as he goes through the final sector now, yeah, for real, he now is going to try and get a good lap, and he brakes pretty nicely, actually. Good, nice rotation. However, he turned too early and hit the wall. And then, oh, hello, Guten Tag, Shank, why aren't you here? Shank, get in this lobby right now and drive Williams like a big boy. 127.7 for Dan, that was not a tough lap. He crashed. Ugh. Right. Yeah, just go wide. Shank, join. I'm on winter holidays. Fuck me, stop leaking. No one gives a fuck about leaking your ass, you mong. What song am I listening to? This is tough. Oh, right. The fuck? Fuck? And Jan continues, he comes out the front and has big damage on the front wing. He's dead! That's not tough. In fact, Bonfer, meanwhile, is not on an outlap, but he is doing a second outlap now. No, he's not. I think he fumbled his lap, and now he's got no fuel. Bonfer has low fuel. I'm not sure if he has enough to do another lap. Fabian just fucking crashed like he did in Season 11. That's not tough. We're going to watch Bonfo now as he goes into his lap. He goes a bit deep into the final corner to start, but... It's Bear Boy. It's 9 Bear Boy. I'm going to do that when you get to that point. Bonfo into turn 1 now, into the first corner, nice and committed. Uses the curbs nicely. Ski also coming to a lap now. Using the battery on the exit of the corner. He's going into one now, I think. There he is. He's used too much battery already in the first sector. There we go. Harry then, our most recent winner in NPL. Won in Brazil. He also had 2 other wins last season in Mexico. And also at fucking... What was it? Vegas when he beat Fabian in the final lap. Into turn 1, 90% battery. Heading into the first chicane. Very committed. Out the corner he goes. Nice and straight exit. Car getting on the traction nicely. Oh, hit the wall! Oh, and Harry's lap is done, and that's going to be it, I think, for qualifying for his lap. And Ski, I think he followed... Oh, big accident for Jan! And meanwhile, I think Ski backed out of his lap as well. How long's left in the session? Bonfo, meanwhile, is cooking up. He's 300th up just about in the first couple of sectors there. It's possible that Bonfo can out-qualify Ski here, which would be a surprise, I believe. And, oh, I think Bonfo might be on low fuel mode. Yeah, he is. And Harry there, fumbling his shot. Oh, he's got no brakes. Oh, he's in the wall hard and he's not dead. Ah! Ah! Come on, Harry, die. And Harry there, with no front wing, is going to look to get back to the pit lane and save his championship chances here. Unfortunately. Oh no! Big damage! Oh, and he's through the wall and he's dead. That was a fatal accident for Harry there. He got decapitated by the Tech Pro barrier. The halo just completely broke in half. And Harry gets pole position from Danford in second and British Bitch in third. Let's go. Blah, 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 blah. Blah, 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 blah. So we have 7 people here for the preseason midfest here in Jeddah. I don't know, like 11-5 or something. I'm just I don't know. I was just guessing. 9-7's fine, yeah. 6-7. Let's do this, guys. Yeah, I don't, because I can't be asked to do a formation lap, right? I don't think so, anyway. Here we go then, 7 cars on the grid for this mid-race here in... What's it called? I mean, I've commentated 4 cars before, else not a big deal. Lights out, away we go for the drivers. Good start. Terrible start for Dan, and he's going to lose places already, but it's a good start for Harry. Is that contact already? Ski around the outside of Harry into the first corner. Contact behind. There's a car off track. Fabian's gone him wide. And Dan has been contacted by aliens. Not tough. Ski though leads the way then from Harry in second place. Bonfo in third place trying to stay close. Kimmy meanwhile. And Dan gets an illegal overtake. And now it's the 2 drivers that fumbled the win last time out in last 2 positions on the track right now. Dan there in 6th place. Gets a warning. Oh, Jan is in the wall! That could be a safety car. That broke the entire front wing, but he's not actually managed to... What was the safety car with that? Bonfo, though, is actually looking pretty good here. He's staying close to Harry and Ski at the moment. And Jan, his race is coming undone. And here comes Fabian now versus Kimi down the straight. Fabian there trying to give space to Kimi where he can, using the battery all the way down. Almost crashed into him down the straight. That would have been a disastrous accident if he did. Ski got damaged is the question. He has not. And now, heading into the final corner, is Harry going to send a move on the inside? He thought about it, but does not. Thinks better of it. Bonfo there, still staying close. Saving battery nicely is Bonfo now. So it's Harry that leads from... Oh, sorry. Ski that leads from Harry in second. Bonfo third. Dan in fourth. Fabian is up to fifth, but he's battling with Kimi. He's gone right behind him now, using the battery. He's underfueled the car here with 7 people at Jeddah, expecting a safety car, I'm sure. To the outside, can he make a move? Fabian's still there, defending the place. And to the inside, gets the switchback. Have I done the right settings for safety cars? Oops. Oh well. Continuing on. The safety cars are on standard, not on increase, just to let you know, guys. And Fabian there goes off. So basically, if you want to call the safety car, you better crash out. Bonfo then looking in a good position here to capitalise. There's supposedly a 2-stop is viable. I don't think it is. It's going to be a 1-stop race today. Let's have a look at the tyres. It is for Jan, but anyway, going through the first sector, or middle sector I should say. Yeah, that's... Still? God damn, Fabian. Nevertheless... Oh, done. Oh, Bonfo, no! Bonfo was in DRS range, goes wide. Almost fumbles. He's still in DRS range though, he's just going to lose time here. Harry though, still closing in on Ski now into the DRS zone. Is he closer to make a move into the final corner? Turns in nicely for the corner now. Ski goes in a little bit wide of the apex. This gives Harry a chance now down the straight to go for a move on Ski now. Can he make it stick up into the first corner? Side by side, Harry gets the fast lap of the race, goes to the inside line on Ski. He goes defensive into the first corner, squeezing as much as he can. Harry goes in deep. Is that going to be a chance for Ski? He thrusts the car through the corner, and Harry, being the goat he is, gets the lead off for Ski now. But Ski is going to try and move down the inside into the middle sector. Is he going to do it? No, he doesn't. He backs out. And now it is Harry that has the advantage in the lead fight. Bonfo, though, still trying to stay close to the cars in front. Has he got damage on that car? The car's even... Yeah, it is. Front left end plate damage on Bonfo. And Dunn continues. And I assume Harry just low-genuinely cut the corner to maintain his lead in the V-Carb, looking to get the championship in pink. Would be the first driver to... Oh my fucking god! How the fuck did Harry not crash out there? That was a terrifying but very good save. And Bonfo could not get DRS on the cars in front. This would mean he's going to be cooked against Dan. And continuing on, Dan now gets past Bonfo into the corner, goes in deep, but still gets to the position. But yes, for penalty does Dan 3 seconds for track limits already. Will Ski send a move into here? Probably not, because it wouldn't make any sense. The DRS detection point is on the exit of the corner. So, continuing on. Here comes Ski though with DRS and ERS using the battery down the straight. Can he go past into the first corner? No, he's not close enough. Harry had the great defensive move there. Stays in front, using enough battery to stay ahead. Dan though is chasing them down now in third place. The driver who won here in season 12, looking to come back up through the field. For me, yep. And I won here in season 13 because I'm the GOAT. I also won here in season 6, 7. 6, 7. Meanwhile, Harry made a mistake, and that means Ski's on his tail. Yeah, that's what I thought there. That's why it's funny. Harry goes in, breaks way too deep. That could be a switchback for Ski. Contact between the leaders, and this is going to give Dan a chance to catch up now. Ski goes fast, and Harry spins around. Does he save it? No, only goes in front of Dan, and Dan gets hit. Oh, big accident! Huge fucking crash. Big accident, safety car deployed, and that is Dan out of the race. Bonfo somehow avoids getting out of the race. Harry involved as well. That was a huge accident. And Harry has killed Dan at the start of the race. That was a huge fucking crash. Oh my god, that was a sick crash. Yeah, Dan got spun into Bonfire and just got fucking T-boned. Oh my god. Holy shit, that was a big crash. How is Bonfire not dead? He actually hit him so fucking hard. He's got no front wing. Yeah, you got fucking smashed into. So Harry and Bonfire are both gonna have to get their penalties, and also they're gonna have to change their front wings. Kimmy just died. You can still pit. Ski's gonna pit for hards at this stage. He's gonna go as long as he can. I'm assuming Harry's serving this penalty and changing the front wing. Oh, Kimmy's dead! And that means only 5 people are left in the race now. Jan's still not had a Kimmy because he pitted already. The sound of the waves collide tonight. Oh, Fabian crashed under the safety car, under the pit, during the pit lane. Oh my god, man. Fine. Yeah, can we generally just do a, let's do a restart, do 35% race. Oh, that might be a disqualification for Ski as he hits the safety car, and that's 10 seconds for Harry. And he's died with Jan. And Ski gets disqualified. Oh, big crash for Jan, he's dead. Also, I can make safety cars increase now for you guys' sake. It would have been, yeah, if it was normal. Are you laughing at the clip of Dan? I find it funny that Dan's like panicking, like flinging his wheel around, trying to get control of the car. Why did Kimmy leave, man? Wait, Spuddy FN's online, let's invite him. Kimmy did. The results before the red flag, so, yeah, so... as a penalty, Harry is starting last. Why is it... Okay, here we go. Give me expert settings, Crow. What is this? Standard damage is on. Rules and flags. We need to increase safety cars and increase red flags. No formation that, cause fuck you. No qualifying. And we're gonna do great. Okay, so it was ski first. Dan P2, Bonfo P3. Was Fabian ahead of Jan, or was it the other way around? Okay. Right, there we go. The grid's been done. We're ready, guys. Yeah, sorry. I think it'll be the best way to deal with it. Yeah, you can make moves. It's more fun. I can't believe we only have 7 fucking people. It's actually crazy work. No. No, Dan, you're starting second. Because before the red flag, Dan would have been second. Because Harry got put to last, and Bonfo was P3. Are you threatening to rape Dan? Hell no. Don't do that. What the fuck am I listening to? Worst stream of all time. Let's do this. This is not. It will never be as bad or as good rather as season 9 Jeddah because that race was peak. My controller's gonna start disconnecting. I'm gonna start crying. I'm losing it. I'm losing it. Certificate. Here we go for once again for 35% race here at Jeddah. Last time we go. Ski there with good start. Fabian had a great start. Down the side of Dan maybe is turn 1. Dan goes very defensive. Fabian sends it to turn 1. Is that gonna be contact? There is contact. I think Fabian might have lost some front wing. Bonfo is the one that got damaged once again in the first corner. Very unlucky here. And Bonfo, oh, Harry, beyond down the inside of Harry, oh, almost crashing into him. So we have Jan on hard tires. Interesting. He's trying a different strategy to everyone else. You were going to serve it under the safety car, Dan. Who gives a fuck? So yeah, Dan continues on now, battling with Ski out in front. Once again, Dan is forced to race a controller player at Jeddah. And Fabian continues to be a controller player as he goes past Bonfo and has caused a ginormous train of cars. Fabian has actually pulled away from Bonfo here, who has damage on the front wing. And Jan is getting held up big time here in the Red Bull. Dan is going to make a move on Ski now. They're both pretty close together. Off the corner comes Dan now. He's going to have a chance to go after Ski down the main straight, it looks like. Unless Ski can defend. Behind them, Fabian is continuing on. He's got Bonfo for company, and he's got Jan now under pressure from Harry. And that lack of ERS down the end of the straight, he ran out of deployment. That could give the overspeed to Harry now. He goes down the inside to the first corner. Sends it, almost hits the inside wall. He's still there. Jan. And he does get back past. Interesting racing between those two. But Jan as it goes past Harry now into the first sector. Hell no, look at the stream, nerd. But Dan chasing down Ski now for the race lead. Can Dan get past? And now Dan moves close to Ski out in front. I'm used to Harry being in the front race. It's really throwing me off. Ski though, doing a good job defending for now, and he's being chased down by Dan. He's right behind him. Dan trying his best to stay close, heading into the final corner. Will Dirty make a difference here as he comes off the corner? Then nice exit from him. Can he get him on the straight though? It looks like Ski's running lower wings. It would seem, and Dan gets the fast lap of the race. Here we go, big fight now for P4. Bonfo versus Jan versus Harry now. Can Jan go past? He's now falling back. Now here comes Harry down the inside of Bonfo into the first corner. Fabian's still in front. Doing a good job in the McLaren there to stay ahead of these guys. And now Harry does go past, almost spins off the corner, but does now get ahead of Bonfo. Harry, genuinely, I'm not even that good at throttle inputs. You just need to be careful, bro. Just chill the fuck out. You'll save your tyres as well. For real, chill out, bro. Harry! Oh, Fabian almost went off there, going over the curb. Once again, Harry takes the cut line. Bonfo and Jan side by side through the S's. And Jan complaining. Unsafe release on the track by Bonfo. Unsafe release is crazy work, bro. He resafe join. And now Dan chasing down. Can Harry get past Fabian? And Dan now chasing down. Ski still for the race lead here in this 35% race. Jan thought about moving to this one. That was not a good idea. You could try. You should at least get side by side. And Ski using DRS tactics. Can he get back past Dan? And Ski there with low wings might be cooked. To the inside goes Ski there into the first corner. Is Dan going to give him space? He does, and Ski does not get past Dan, but he might get a good exit off the corner. It's side by side between them. And Harry gets 3 seconds for that. Oh, big crash! Fabian in the wall. Fabian has loads of damage. Bonfo goes past. Ski got ahead of Dan. He did get the switch back around the outside. Nice move from Ski into the lead. And Fabian now has loads of front wing damage. Here comes Bonfo. Almost contact. Harry continues on now. And they continue on now. Dan almost spinning around there in the dirty air of Ski. But Jan now on the hard tyres could actually be in a good position now to start chasing down Dan and Ski out in front. Ski did too, it's fine. Harry there chasing down Bonfo, who still has damage by the way on the front left end plate. So Harry chasing down a damaged and wounded Bonfo. Dan there going for him once again on the outside of Ski. Lets him go back past on the inside line. Oh, they crashed! The top two crash out! Why did Ski do that? Ski gives no space to Dan on the outside, and that does give him the place. And he pits. Ski pits to change the front winger, probably to go into hards till the end. And now Dan is now way out in front, but that's going to give Jan a great opportunity now to close in when he probably wouldn't have under ordinary circumstances. And Jan there continues chasing down. Yeah. And that does mean now Harry goes by. Oh, Bonfo there really struggling to stay on the track with this damage. And Jan now is trying his best to close in on that. It's on a personal best first sector. Wow, the mediums look way worse than the hards for some reason at this stage, unless Dan's just not cooking right now. Oh shit, so Dan's AI car is costing him time. And Jan comes along now. Ski's now in this pack, but Fabian's also pitted now for hard tyres on lap 4. That's lap 5 now. We have a crisp 14 laps to go, make it 13 when they cross the line. Oh, Fabian almost crashed out there in that chicane. Oh, Jan makes a big mistake and goes on the curb there. This could give Harry encouragement to close in. Fabian gets 3 seconds there. For track limits in the first chicane, brake too late. Ski is chasing down the leaders, trying his best to close in on the hard tyres with clean air. Dan continues to lead. No battles on track currently, but it's Dan leading from Jan second, Harry in third. Harry being the goat he is closing in on Jan. Weird to see Dan in Aston, yeah, for real. Delvas is sad that you left him, Dan. I gotta say. You sound heartbroken, Dan. He's got Shank, who's a better teammate anyway. I'm joking. Ski gets fastest lap with a 31.3. Fastest laps of the race so far. Fastest lap beforehand was Dan with a 31.7, so that's 4 tenths quicker. So the hards do look much better at the moment in Ski's hands. And Harry there actually has lost time to Jan this lap. Harry may have to pit soon for the hard tyres. And Dan there. Just gonna chase. Nah, Dan, you want a massive tyre offset because the hards don't have much, so you're better off just staying out. I mean, I don't know, I'm not racing, but you know. I mean, Ski has gained a lot of time on you, but he's going to get held up eventually. He's going to have to catch up the bugfire and whatnot. Or he'll get DRS off him and gain time, you never know. Oh yeah, Flag's Fabian spun around, and he's in the wall, he's crashed out! And that's going to be a safety car, and that has fucked... And that fucks over Ski. Okay, I watched Harry service 3 seconds, but Dan now pits. Jan will pit too, I assume for medium tyres. Jan not going to waste. And there says go Netherlands. Alright, we're watching Harry now service 3 second penalty. I'll count with him. 0. Oh, never mind. 0, 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, 3 Mississippi. There you go. Well done, Harry. Anyway, so Ski now leads, who has already pitted. Dan is in second on fresh hards. Jan on mediums, might low-key cook. Yeah. He wasn't that far behind. Yeah, but like, the safety car isn't, like, he had no delta when he crossed the line, so he could gain it back on the straight. And Harry there closing in on Bonfo. So it is now Ski that leads from Dan second, Jan in third, Bonfo fourth, and then Harry in fifth. Bonfo did not change the front wing, which is going to be really suboptimal for his race, but maybe he doesn't mind it. He may as well have just lost a little bit of track position to have a whole front wing, because there's only 5 people anyway. This is taking me back to prime NPL in season 9 with like 5 people and fuck all racing. No, season 9 Jeddah was peak. That was the best race in NPL history. Yeah, obviously. It wasn't a good race, it was just funny. And Jan getting racy under the safety car. He goes down the inside! Dervas says you're not ready for Bond for a smooth operation. Bonfo is the Carlos Sainz of this league. Dragging a house where it shouldn't be. Oh my fucking god, bro. Another lap of driving for no reason. So just for clarification to anyone watching the stream, Harry has served his 3-second time penalty and Fabian has left the session. Begin. Dark Zen Psychology didn't do it. We should do another race later today at 8 PM. $9 PM? I don't mind, yeah. Oh, man. Actually, no, I need to do college work again. I literally have a deadline Friday. I'm not even halfway through the thing, so... I know, right? Yes. I'm locked in. Oh, and that was Harry's motor, and he's gonna die. Harry's got a metal pipe falling sound coming out of his car. That's not good. Domer! Ding! Domer! Ding! Domer! Ding! Domer! Because there's a metal pipe falling sound, your car is a V-carb, so it's probably gonna break down. He's in me, he's in me, he's in me. Is Fabian still on the voice chat? Join the voice chat! Fabi boy's still on. Safety car in this lap. We're going to restart with 9 laps to go here at Jeddah. Yes! No, no. Fabian, that means you have a tow race ban for causing the safety car on purpose. I'm joking, you don't. But Ski there, continuing on, holds the field up. Bonfoot almost drove into someone, so did Harry. And as they come out the final corner now, my camera will not change for some reason. Please change camera angle. There we go. And here we go. Ski goes now. Dan will follow in tow. Has he got the opportunity to make a move into turn 1? The low wing strat is going to be beneficial to Ski. Dan, just send it. Oh. Yeah, you're boring, that's why. Jan there saying he is that type of driver. He is him. Yeah, flags are out. Harry down the inside of Bonfo. That's going to be a crash. How did they not crash? Almost hitting the outside wall was Bonfo there. Being squeezed by Harry, who does in fact get the place and out. Bonfo will have to chase him down. Oh, he goes over the curb and he's fucked his race. Oh, Bonfo. Jan is very flat. He's on the medium tyres. He's right by. Look how much time he just gained in that corner. And he's right behind Dan now. Here comes Jan there, right behind Dan. Jan is absolutely flying around. He needs to get in front if he wants a chance to win this race. Because those tyres will die off. He probably needs another safety car as well. Harry there, chasing down the leaders. He needs to be quicker than this. Hell no. He'll just stay out. I mean, if you're Bonfim, you may as well pit for the softs. Go to the end. Or mediums, even. It goes down the inside of Dan. Couldn't make it. Stays behind. Oh, he ran out of deployment, and that's disastrous for Jan. And that's gonna cost him to Harry. That's your fault, Jan. Use your brain. It really is, Jan. Jan, you're supposed to think with your brain, man. Oh, Unchosen didn't know this was happening. And Dan there right behind Ski. Unchosen, we tagged everyone in the chat, you should have known. Their flags are out. Is that because of Bonfo? It's like you. No, that is your problem, Jan, because whenever I race, I always think about that because I'm not stupid. Yeah. And Jan, that's still right behind Dan. And Ski's got full battery, by the way. That ain't full battery though, is it, twin? Here comes Harry. Once again, Jan's using too much deployment early in the lap. I don't know what he's thinking. He could be saving at this stage. There he does. Takes my advice. Ski there continuing on. And Dan right behind Jan. Almost made a mistake there. And Harry there is right back in this fight. Perfect middle sector for Harry. And Bonfo has fallen off a cliff in pace compared to the leading cars with that damage. Here comes Dan to the inside on Ski now. And he pushes him through. There he goes, past him. And that's good. And Jan turns in on Harry. And does get in front, but he's now got no deployment to use. And here comes Harry on the inside. And Ski there stays alongside. And contact with Dan. He turned into his wheel. And they're still side by side for the first corner. Dan around the outside. Can he make it stick? Needs to be using battery at this stage. And no, he does get the move stick. That does Dan. And goes ahead of Ski. Oh, Harry made a mistake, big mistake, and he's losing a little bit of time, but he still is close to the cars in front. And Jan is still right behind on this medium tyres, which will be degrading more and more as the stint goes on. Ski has the oldest tyres of anyone on the track, who's anyone to stay out during that safety car on 3-lap old hard tyres. He's still right behind Dan in the battle for the race lead here at Jeddah in the preseason race with fucking 6 people, 2 of which, or 7 people to begin with, then 6, 7, and then one of them died in both races, and then we now have 5 people left. Here comes Ski then. Harry they're chasing down Dan. And it's so close to Ski and Dan. Harry as well in this fight. Jan too. It's a top 4. Line of Stern out the corner. Can Harry defend from Jan? Harry disconnected. Oh shit. Yeah, he did. Oh, Harry. Disaster for Harry there. And Ski tried to send it on Dan. He's going to go for a switch back off the corner. Has he got the traction? I think he does. But no, not enough to get past. Dan still defends nicely from Ski on this occasion. And Ski there, struggling in the dirty Shut the fuck up, Jan. Shut the fuck up, Dan. For real. Jan, you have literally got the brain of a 3-year-old. It's actually crazy work. You think he already... Yeah. If he doesn't, then you know he's the GOAT. Bonfo about to overtake Harry's AI car here. Yeah, I think still doesn't realise he's disconnected. I don't know. I've tried to invite him. Harry. Oh, hey. He's not even talking anymore. And Ski there might go for a move on down into this corner. Thought about it. Then they're really sewing him up. Is he going to be closer? Surely Ski will have a chance to go for a move here on Dan into the first corner. It's so close into someone. Jan hasn't got the pace to go past. See inside goes Ski, sends it once again into someone. Dan gives space, but once again, Ski just cannot make a move there. And the traction control for Ski is working against him here. That's what he gets for being a controller player that uses traction control. Yeah, you're right. For real. And Harry's race is fucked. Why didn't they tell you in advance? That's what my parents do. Jan, by the way, is right up Ski's arsehole right now. It's kind of scary. Here comes Jan, going for second place. On ski now. Side by side with the DRS. Watched you take it. Oh my god. And Ski had to waste a lot of battery to defend against Jan. And Dan also trying his best to save battery here. The top three all really struggling here to stay ahead of one another. And Ski and Jan completely saving battery. Jan's battery usage needs to be studied, bro. What is he doing? I'm joking, by the way. But anyway, this is the first chicane. Bond for meanwhile gets 3 seconds for turn 1 chicane. And Harry now still hasn't returned. You're genuinely 9.7. You're literally 10 seconds behind Bonfo. That's to last place. Here comes Jan once again now, right behind Ski. Perfect middle sector apparently for Jan. I've got news for you, Harry. I knew it. And Harry now is damaged and has to pit. And here comes Jan now to the inside of Ski. He wants this move. Oh, they almost crashed! That was so close. Yeah, I can't lie. That was on Ski. I can't lie. But here comes Jan with the medium tires, but somehow still have not died yet. And this is giving Dan the chance to pull away and win his first ever preseason race since we started doing them again. Ski though still managed to stay within a second of Dan on the default setup. May I remind the people watching, this might be Carlos Sainz 2023 Singapore. That wasn't. Oh, Ski goes in deep, and there comes Jan once again now, still very close to Ski now. Why does Jan not save battery ever? It's crazy work. Why have you got... You've got no battery, Jan. What are you on about? I don't care if it's ERS leaking, you're just fucking delusional. Anyway, here comes Ski. Chasing down Dan. But Dan is different and stays ahead. Oh, Dan almost spun off the first corner, Jesus Christ. Really pushing the traction limits. Dan, of course, looking to bid for the title in Aston Martin this season in NPL. I can't wait for next weekend when we finally do start. I really wish I could commentate Bahrain, but you know what? I'd rather have a social life than be inside all the time. And there's Ski. So Harry there, going for fastest lap. And while there's no battling going on, I may as well look at this. Here we go. Jan, use your brain. You don't need to use battery here. Yeah, that's true, actually. But Harry there through the first corner, going for his fastest lap attempt. He's got full battery. This should be a good lap from Harry now. Committed through there, nice and clean. Using the curb on the right side. Maximise his time. Hits the wall a little bit on the inside, it's fine. Still a good lap so far. Went a little bit too deep there, but uses a cutting line. That's crazy work, Harry. Here comes Jan now down the inside of Ski into the final corner, completely drives into the side of him. And Jan really wants to get past, and he lets him by. I think Jan has damage. Oh, he doesn't actually. Never mind. If Ski can't defend against Jan, I'll be very concerned, even if it's on default setup. Yeah, I was commentating at Yamong. So Jan still in third place, chasing down Ski for second on the final lap. Harry is 2.1 seconds up going into the final corner on the best lap of the race. Should be a 1:29, I reckon. And 29.3, a great lap from Harry there, the fast lap of the race. So Jan there chasing down Ski for second. Can he get past on the final lap? Yes. Jan, your tire's about to blow up, you have to pit for softs. Here comes Jan. Oh, he didn't use track limits like a good boy, and now he's going to be fucked in his bid to get past Ski for second. Is he going to send it on the final lap on Ski into the final corner, turn 27? I can see the line. The line is not optimal. Oh, he didn't do it. What a pussy. And he hits the inside wall for good measure. And Dan crosses the line to win the Jeddah race here in NPL preseason 14. That is Ski in second. Jan dies on the line. And Bonfo will come home to get an illustrious 4th place. What a performance. Jan hits the wall after an unfortunate race. And now here comes Harry in the V-carb. Ooh. And Harry there does donuts now on the line. Reverses. And for some reason I can only look at Harry's onboard as he does donuts on the main straight. And he crosses lines finishing P5 like the noob he is. And that is it, folks. The preseason race. I'm joking. Harry's the best driver on the grid and he's going to win the championship. Hey. Jan, if you even win a race, I'd be very surprised. If for real. You're too mid. So yeah, thanks for watching. To the one person that was watching. See you guys next week for when I commentate Australia. I will not commentate the first race of Bahrain, but who gives a fuck.